guys, I'm TheBardskiss's, and today we'll be talking about my top 10 favorite Pokemon. There are two other people doing this very same video, and we're releasing them at approximately the same time. There is the Cupoffun, he'll be doing his own top 10 favorite Pokemon, and then there is SpaceyGhosts, who will also be doing their top 10 favorite Pokemon. Thank you for joining me and figuring out what my top 10 favorite Pokemon are. I look forward to sharing it with you. I will say, right here at the beginning, that I don't have very many later generation Pokemon, because I played a lot of Pokemon when I was little, and as I got older, I kind of figured out more that girls should be doing more girly things, and boys should be doing the more boy things. So I kind of fell out of Pokemon, and then I never really picked it back up, but I did collect cards when I was little. I watched the show immensely, and I played a couple of the games. But I do have later generation Pokemon in here, and I'm happy to share all of them with you. So without further ado, my favorite Pokemon is Malata. So Malata is a psychic type Pokemon from Generation 5. She's one of the few later generation Pokemon I have on here. Just her design is just so elegant, and I enjoy the fact that she's a psychic type. Some of the psychic types I would say were kind of scary in a lot of previous generations, and she's much more elegant looking, and she looks friendly and wonderful, and that's why I like Malata. Number 9. So my number 9 favorite is Sawsbuck, and I like Sawsbuck because Sawsbuck reminds me of a druid. Dungeons and Dragons, and I very much enjoy them, and just the fact that they have like the buckhorns and there's flowers wrapped around it and everything, it just reminds me a lot of a druid. It's also one of the few later generation Pokemon on my list. So that was number 9. Number 8. So my number 8 favorite Pokemon is Steel. So when I was little, I watched the show so much. I remember one episode that stuck out with me, to me in particular, when all the kids were being mind controlled to act like Pokemon, and one that stuck out to me the most was the little girl who kept like pretending she was a seal. And so because of that, I think Steel ended up being number 8 on my list of top favorite Pokemon. Out to me since then, and so here he is on number 8 on my list. Number 7. So my number 7 favorite Pokemon is Growlithe. So Growlithe has always been kind of like, Growlithe looks really badass. On top of that, it also looks like you could cuddle with Growlithe for hours. And I think that's why I enjoy Growlithe so much. My 6th favorite Pokemon is Celebi. So Celebi is this legendary Pokemon that is time traveler, which is pretty cool. A time traveler that represents life nonetheless. I find that to be a really interesting concept and really cool for a Pokemon, and that's why Celebi is my 6th favorite Pokemon. Number 5. My 5th favorite Pokemon is probably Litwick. Litwick is very much the opposite of my number 6. Litwick kind of pulls people in and lures their life energy into itself to keep it alive. And I find that very interesting. It's a lot like a will-o-wisp. This nice light guiding you to this wonderful thing, only to lure you to your doom. So I find it very interesting that's my 5th compared to my 6th, because 6th is kind of like life and happiness and yay, and then there's Litwick, who is like doom and sexy wind just to steal your life force. So my 5th favorite Pokemon is Litwick. My 4th favorite Pokemon is Mew. Mew is just... It was really interesting that Mew was actually the first Pokemon. We didn't find out about him until much later, and he was just so nice and cute, and he just wanted what was best for everybody. He's just a kind soul who just wanted to make sure everybody was happy. Number 3. My 3rd favorite Pokemon is Vulpix. Vulpix is a Pokemon that really comes off as more of a show Pokemon rather than a power Pokemon. And it has more elegance than anything, but it's actually pretty awesome, and as it evolves, it becomes even more awesome and more elegant. What's not to love? Number 2. My 2nd favorite Pokemon is Eevee. I like Eevee because Eevee is this really basic Pokemon that you can really do whatever it is you want with it. It can do any one of the other types, and it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife of Pokemon. It's whatever you need it to be. My number 1 favorite Pokemon, drumroll please, is Dratini. So Dratini, I always kind of enjoyed. I enjoy Dratini in its second evolved form, but we'll just pretend the third one doesn't exist. I just find Dratini like this really cool like Pokemon that is elegant and it has just always had a spot in my heart with me. I don't know why. I just always very much enjoyed that Pokemon. So, and that is my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Thank you for watching. Down below are the links to the other ones, and I also believe there are links to our Twitters down there. Me and Cupoffun's Twitters. Follow us there. You'll know when we're going live, when we're doing live streaming, and when we'll be posting videos. So please don't hesitate to check out the links down below. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.